Hello everyone, it's Peter here, Piotr Fisner, and we've got a PS3 FAT board, so PlayStation 3. I never done this, okay? Well, I mean, I never done what I will do now, so we don't know what will be the outcome. The problem with this one is that there is a red light, you press the button, it's turning on and turning off, yes? So I've read that it's overheated and balls underneath CPU and GPU are just, like going off. I don't know if that will help with this. I've seen one gentleman doing the doing additional tests of the temp sensor here, and then in some of the cases he was replacing Southbridge, okay? But I wanna give it a shot with just preheating and applying heat from the top, but I don't like that most of the people don't use flux with that. I know how miraculous flux can be for what we're doing in the soldering, and that's why I just don't believe that you can do this job properly without a flux, okay? So I see here that there are capacitors, and on the side of these capacitors there are those pads, thermal pads, okay? I see that one is missing even here for some reason. I don't know why, but I want to take them off. And now this part is fine, okay? Now my main focus is here, so this can go even off the preheater. I don't mind, but I want to make sure that the flux will be there, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. When I started micro soldering, to be true, I was lucky to get Xboxes from Xbox One to repair up to the, well, I didn't do only Series S, but I've done Series X, yes, already. So yes, what I want to do right now is just get this. Are you going out or you're not willing to go out? Okay, it's going out, but I'm going to put some more light on me, because even if we will do, a bit of on each side, it will melt. And then I can take it off and add more. So the more hot it is, the more liquidy it will become. Okay, and well, let's do underneath the second one as well. It's a bit time consuming, to be true, so if you want to just skip it, because that will take me a bit of a time. And I'm just wondering why this is going so slow. I need to find my needle. Guys, you know what? Let's do like this, because it's taking a bit of time. I'll find my needle, I'll take it inside so it will be going quicker, because I've got a mark already from this and it's painful, and I've got all 4 sides on 2 chips, so it will take me some time, okay? So I'll be right back. Okay, so the drainage inside is clear, but I've made myself a boo-boo, so yay, happy days. You see, I'm using it every day, but I'm forgetting sometimes. When I'm finishing, I could put a needle or something inside, then it wouldn't go so bad. Now it's going, I can do it within a minute, let's say, so it won't take ages. Whereas when I was doing like it was, pathetic, guys, pathetic. Okay, let's put it on. How many we need? Temp, what the temp doing? 230. Oh no, in this case we need only, I've seen people 160, so let's do what I've seen at other people. Okay, 160 only. Let it go and let it do its magic. As I said, once this will warm up, I'll repeat the whole process, but it's going quick as you see, so no big deal. I need to make sure that, you know, at least some of this flux I will put inside as much as I can. I don't know if this will help as well, you know. The reason why I've got this PlayStation 3 is actually something different. I've seen it for £10 on Facebook Marketplace. And I said to the guy, you know, if it's available. I said I can't unfortunately come, but you know, today, I mean, I can come tomorrow because he lives close by. But somebody's calling. A customer. Okay, so be right back. Okay guys, sorry, customer was calling. We need to treat them with the respect. So I've got a 160, okay, it's preheating. I didn't take the thermal camera, but for sure it's hot. Usually it's about 20 to 30 degrees, it depends which temp you've got, yes? But usually it is like 20 to 30 degrees. We have to fit in this as much as we can. If we won't, in my opinion, the process won't be as great as it could be. As I'm saying, I never done PS3 this, you know, this problem, yes. But I can tell you one thing. Now the flux is going in, so that means we're doing a good job here. And because it's preheated, so the flux is melting and fitting in easily. And now I should see that it's pouring out on the second side. I don't want to stop it and do it several more times. Ouch! Super hot still. Good that I've got 2 more syringes of Kingbo, or whatever it's called. Oh, it's plenty on this side. So let's put it back. Okay, let's put it back. I'm curious, what's the temp here? No, what's the temp on the board right now? Oh, pins are outside. That's fine. I'll pause and I'll get the thermal cam. Okay guys, so although my thermal cam is not that great because it's only 8x8, you can still see that it is working fine, and the core, it's only 90 degrees, so nothing is melting here apart from the flux. Okay, so it's 100 degrees, and the second core of this, same story. Okay, so look, it is here 158, and when you put on it, it's only 100. Okay, so you see, either my thermal camera is lying, or this thingy is not producing enough power, because that's showing only 100 degrees. 87, 100. Okay, so we don't know that. I know it's super hot, yes, but if the core is showing 101.7, yes, let's do to 10 degrees more, and let's see if that will start to raise. Okay, because if it won't start to raise, then that means this thermal camera is okay up to 100 degrees, and that's it, and then it's a rubbish. Here is showing 177, 176, 8, vary, but here didn't change anything. Here is as well 107. So the question is, what's lying? okay, because something is lying. Don't know if you can see it clearly, but and let's do 280. Okay, let's do 280. Will it change anything? Probably won't. So this camera, yes, for me it's okay for like tracking what's faulty, because suddenly something gets the heat, so like shorts in the main board. But to check temp properly is not good, because this one is raising. Here it's showing that it's raising, and either that would be faulty, or you know, or I would say my camera is, yes, I mean not faulty, but that's, you know, out of the spec. 1 or 1.7 is a max what it can reach. So if we would like want to test above 100, we would need to have different camera. Okay, but I've done a lot of flux there. The flux should be melting. So guys, what I'm willing to do right now, before applying heat, I would put one more time more flux. Okay, I'll get you here because it's super hot. I can get burned easily. And then when I'll put it, okay, you know, I can burn myself, so because it's extremely hot. Come to me, light. It's nicely melting, so the good thing is that it's really going there, going inside. Yeah, good that I've got 2 more syringes. Okay, this one inside. And now what I will do is that I will put it back to where it was. Okay, I'll put it back here, and I'll get a hot air and I'll be blowing, and that's the end of my procedure. I won't do anything because I see that the flux is leaking out, so I'm happy because now it's, you know, like a full of it. Where's my this? So it's no point to pour more because it's starting to leak, and okay, good. So we don't need more flux, yes, because it just soak out everything. Let's. Oh, we don't have a power, which does make sense, because I've used one wire for one thing. I need to use another for this hot air. Okay. Is it getting? Not getting hot. Oh. Okay, I won't be using full maximum power, but I want to have bigger flow of air. So let me focus on these two. I can lower now temp to 160, back to 160. I'll be checking what's accurate, my thermal cam or this. Yes, that's what I will be checking, because we've got a thermometer for, oh, I left the battery. That's what I shouldn't do, guys. That's the battery which had CR2032, which had just 160 degrees. If that battery has survived, that will be a shock. It could pop. I don't know why I've done it. Don't do what I've done. That's a stupid mistake. I know it's my device, you know, and I can do whatever I want with this. And I bought this, I didn't explain. I bought this so that I can practice CPU reballing, okay? Because, you know, this one was 10 pounds. If I will lose it, tough, yes? But it's 10 pounds. The same with Xbox 360. That's super cheap. So I want to, you know, like get few of them, sometimes for free, sometimes, you know, pay those small money, and just literally have them to practice reballing of CPUs and graphic chips. Because if I'll spend my money, you know, on the cheap stuff, then the learning cost won't be so much for me, yes? There are people who use hair dryers or other, you know, stuff to just, without opening it even, they are doing it. That's mad, because there is so much dust inside, you know. That's instead of PS3 should be PS Duster, because it's so much dust inside. But no, people will plug it in, cover it in the towel, and will just let run the hot air until, you know, the balls will start to melt, which is weird because I didn't know that hairdresser has so many degrees. But okay, whatever. Maybe it wasn't a hair dryer they were showing, or maybe they showed another game console, who knows. Not everyone is as genuine, you know, as the other person. I'm curious if I will lose this PS3 or it won't turn on. That's what I'm curious about. It's bubbling underneath this RSX reality synthesizer chip, yes? The second one doesn't bubble. Either I'm putting too little of heat on it, or I don't know. But you see, the process only of the recording is like 17 minutes. Oof. Okay guys, I will quit it, okay, because I want to understand how far I need to go, and it's getting the flux already nicely. So I'll quit it. Let it cool. I've switched off the preheater. Okay, the heater is going off now. You should see temp drop here. Yeah. Oh, come on. Doesn't wanna make it quieter. And it's okay, it's not that hot. So, in the first episode of this PlayStation 3, yes, because that's a new playlist, PlayStation 3 repair attempt. What I've done is I've opened it, I start to remove the dust, and I said I won't be showing you that. There's plenty of tutorials of how to open PlayStation 3, and there are a few types. Plus there is a slim edition as well. So I said okay, so let me just show you what we can do. So that's how I've done, and in the part 2, yes, I'll do assembly to the level that we can test it. because this has to go, you know, lower on temp, and I need to call that customer back because she got a problem with a computer. So I'll call that customer and then I'll record part 2, and this will be quiet, and we will be able to just literally put it back together. I see that although it's showing 130 odd, it's still evaporating the flux. I don't know if that helped or that won't turn on. I've got no idea. But as I said, I was switching it on, nothing. Oh, exactly, you don't know this whole story. I bought it, I plug it in the wire, put it into mains, pressing the button, power button. Nada, as Spanish are saying, yes? Spanish speakers are saying. So then I disassemble it, and then I found that there was no connectivity, you know, like you press the button and there is no connectivity to, that's fine, okay, but I pressed it and the red turned into the green one for a few seconds and go off to the red one, yes? So I've checked online because I never fixed these this way, and in this matter, yes, what it is that the balls can, you know, move, they can lose connectivity, and that can cause. Or the second issue is thermal sensor misbehaving. So I didn't check the thermal sensor because I was anxious to do the to do the preheating, and if have to reballing, yes, that was the whole purpose. If I will fix it, oh well, I've got a second one. Me being naughty. No, if I will fix it, I won't be you know, trying to reball it, yes, no point. I'll put it back together, and if it will work, it will work, yes. I will just keep it because I don't have any PlayStation 3 at the moment. Maybe I will find some games for it, you know, who knows. Maybe there will be somebody who wants to buy it, never know. Or maybe there will be somebody who wants, you know, to fix their own old PS3. I will have spare parts, who knows, we will see. But anyways, for now, let's finish it off. It's 114, it will still take some time. I don't want to take it off unless it's about 80 degrees, okay? 80 is hot, but it's quite safe, okay? That's my rule, yes? For you might be too hot and you might burn yourself still at 80, I don't know. But I'm telling you, it's not 80 when you... where is our thermal friend? Thermal camera. Let's plug it in. Oh, come on, which side I've got this socket? Ah, here. Looking and I don't see it. So it's showing me still 97. And it's 120. Okay, so the core is about 100. Yeah, the farther you go. Yeah, 101. So still, it's still showing over 100 degrees. I don't want to touch 100 degrees. Sorry. Let's call it a day. Guys, you can really help me if you can like and subscribe. If you can't, tough. But if you can like and subscribe. If possible, let's fix them all. Or let's save them all. But that's it in this episode. Remember, if we can buy as many as we can, fix them, we can literally save ourselves from throwing thousands of tons of e-waste. But you know, be a bit better, just a bit better. Like I would say a bit more than a bit. So why not try it? Why not learn it? Even if you will learn only one thing and you won't learn another one, within time you will be so good at it that you can make another, and you can fix them all if possible. What I want to say else is, hope you've got any value out of it. That's, you know, that's my journey of rebolling. So first is preheating. That's what I've done in the past. Okay, some were successful, some weren't. But PS3 is my first time. Don't do what I've done. That's a value from this video. Don't do what I've done. I wanted to touch them both. Good that I haven't touched it. But what I want to say is, let's see. I'll make the part 2, but it's 25 minutes video, so let's don't take it any longer than that. See you in the next one. Please like and subscribe if possible, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.